GBN Mid-Morning Magic is made possible by Flow, Grenville Credit Union, Grenada Duty Free, Answer Coatings, Ace Hardware, Banfields, Gittins Healthcare, Cuyaba Beach Resort, Foodland Supermarkets, Innovative Business Solutions, IBS Grenada, Superb Distributors, Grenada Distillers, Manufacturers of Clark's Court Rums, and Echo Blue.
Say, oh my, I'm going to miss you.
So let's say hello to the folks via GBN TV. We're now live via GBN TV also, and we're live on Classic Radio. All right. So, as we progress this morning, don't forget that Auntie Shums mentioned with opportunities for you to win that charm.
I have a charm from Colombian Emeralds to give away. And I'm not one into no hard question. I'm not a hard question.
And as I mentioned, I'm at ease today,
He's
Friday.
at ease today. So you might just be lucky.
Yeah, I'm going to be easy. I'm just ask you something simple and give that away.
Or don't ask you nothing at all. Let's give them the roundup of the children going out and reminding them it is 1 o'clock this afternoon.
I'm trying to lay my hands on the order of appearance. I think we missed it in terms of mentioning it today. So I do have it before me now. So the school singing in position number 1 will be the Holy Cross Catholic School in Oda, Munich. And they will be singing in position number 1. They will be followed by Alpha Junior School, singing in number 2. St. Martin de Porres Catholic School, St. Joseph Catholic Primary in Outer Monjalo, position number 4. The St. George's SDA School, position number 5. Holy Innocent Anglican out of La Digue, position number 6. St. Louis RC, St. Louis Girls RC, let me get that right. St. Louis Girls RC, they in position number 7. The Mount Rose SDA Primary School, position number 8. Grand Dance Academy in position number 9. First Choice Junior School, they'll be in position number 10 in terms of performing. South St. George Government School, position number 11. St. Dominic's RC School, position number 12. St. Mary's Junior School in position number 13. Star Academy, position number 14. Blessed Sacrament Catholic School will be singing in position number 15. The St. George's Anglican Senior School, position number 16. The junior and senior, they follow. I should say the junior comes after the senior. So they're in 16, 17.
Senior is in 16 and the junior is in 17.
And the school that will be performing, in the final position, I would say, will be the St. Andrew Roman Catholic School.
So there you have the list. 18 schools participating, and each school will be bringing approximately 25 students in the choirs. That's a lot of children to perform. Go out and support them, people.
We've been encouraging our folks to go on out, give them a support, especially if that school, you may not have a son or daughter attending, but it's within your community.
Go support
you go on out and give them your support.
Or you may be a past
pupil
of that particular school.
Yeah.
I have 3 of them there, boy. Holy No Sense.
Yeah.
Anglican Senior, Anglican Junior.
You can't be biased to the Auntie Shums.
No, it's a good thing I'm not a judge, boy. I'm not a biased person. I always try to give Jack his jacket and Jenny she raincoat or whatever you call it. Yeah, no. So, and fairness is always important. There is all in judging. People have a tendency to those who are not in the judge's seat critical or criticize.
I understand. They always say when you're looking in from the outside, you always have that see things differently, or you hear things differently. But when you're actually the one sitting there, and I have always been a judge of that, I always realize, sometimes you sit in there and you realize, hey, it should have done that way, because I'm not the one doing it.
You're not
and then the opportunity comes around for you to do it, and you realize, I understand what those individuals who were judging prior to me.
But it's always, I would say, about 1% of human I don't want to use the word biasness, but the human being has a tendency to have a preference.
Yeah.
And there's that 1%,
that 1%.
about a 1% that comes into play.
That you're just in favor of as
that
a
1% could make a big difference. Because it takes point something percent for somebody to win.
Yeah, so true.
But it is not judging is one has to have a very open mind and know what they're judging and judge according to what the criteria is.
Yes.
And not necessarily the overall feeling that they have. Yeah, that is about 1% of it. It's expected because we are human beings.
Yes. Usually that's what the onlooker gets the impression of. Tanti Shirma is judging how she feels.
But you have judges who are like that, Don't
I know they are.
I had a judge.
I like a Tanti Shirma song, so I'm just going to put her at a high score.
A high score, no.
Yeah.
I had a judge said to me one year when Ajamu sang Prayer, the song Prayer. He didn't win. And in talking with a judge, of course I wouldn't call name, the judge said that he scored him low because he prayed for everybody else and he never prayed for himself. I've never forgot that. And I said to myself,
that's interesting.
Was the song about also praying for yourself? Doesn't necessarily have to be. So sometimes the judges can get tied up with personalities and all that sort of thing. There is also the aspect of politics in judging, the whole work. So it's always a difficult task to find judges who are fully and completely clear on their mission.
We say some.
They have some who have been, They have some who have been, and there is one lady in particular that a lot of artists have given a lot of credit to over the years for her fairness in judging. A lady by the name of Lydia James.
Yes.
Lydia lives in Canada now, but you hear them speak very highly of, funny enough, of her and her judging skills. Anyway, we're not about judging.
Yeah, we're not.
I have been a judge. I've judged all the legs of, and you don't know that, all the digital Rising Star
I know that
in Grenada.
I know that.
Yes, all of them.
I used to be in the spectating of what's taking place, and I know. I saw you there. Let me remind you folks once again, don't forget making the mid-morning magic possible. We have the folks of Ace Hardware, Banfields, Gittins Healthcare, Cuyaba Beach Resort, Foodland Supermarkets, Grenada Paper Products, Echo Blue Motors, and Solar System Providers, Innovative Business Solutions, Glen, Spring Water, Superb Distributors, Country Cold Store, and Grenada Distillers Limited, makers of Class Court Rum. These are the folks making the mid-morning magic possible for.
But I tell you something, what you don't know is that your boss took part in the Digital Rising Star competition.
Really?
And I judged her.
She sang?
Yeah, she's a very good singer. But you know what? Nerves went with her. And I wasn't biased to her at all.
Surprisingly.
Janelle, good morning. No, she's a very good singer. I looked at the river yesterday, and I became a little bit concerned for you. When I was heading that direction and I saw it starting to kick up.
I actually was in the Granatang area. Mm-hmm. There was an issue there, so I went to take care of. And one of my sons called me, "Hey, Daddy, the water is getting high." So I do have some cameras around my home, and I looked at it. It was not a worry nature. It was not a worry nature.
If we had a few hours of heavy rain, you would have gotten some trouble.
It probably would have. But I was so happy that nothing happened to that level.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of made me speed up in terms of what I had to do to get home. I said, well, let me go.
I want to say good morning to the farmers.
Yes.
Because that would have been some challenging water for them, in spite of the fact that they may have required some water, but it was quite a bit.
Too much is not the best.
Yes, and
too much is not the best for them.
I don't know much about those things, farming in that extent, but when there's so much water, especially the ground provisions like yam and dasheen and potato, and too much water can
the type of products that they're growing, it could be a problem there for them. All right.
So if you're a farmer out there, I say good morning to you and hope all is well, and you're able to not have any sort of damage with your crops.
Yes.
You know.
Tanti Shams, we drew for a break, and when we come back from the break, we may have another piece to show in terms of where our team roamed a wee bit. When we come back, I'll let you know when we come back.
I know if I want to go nowhere them this now. I find I see enough of them for the morning.
When we come back, we should have a short one when we come
Godfrey,
back.
good morning.
Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back. Don't touch it down.
Something is different this year about Flow Christmas promotion. Flow is doing something big, and I really need to figure it out. This investigation has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I've been following up, trailing up, but I just can't seem to figure it out. I need to crack this case. I'm connecting all the dots, putting every pieces to the puzzle, but I know I'm close. Finally, I catch you. Give me that.
This Christmas at Flow, get a new Samsung Galaxy for only $49 or get up to $400 in shopping vouchers when you sign up for postpaid mobile on your internet account. Win even more prizes when you spin the wheel in our stores. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms while we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
This year, make colorful Christmas memories with Berger. Get 30% off select 1 and 5 gallon purchases. Each purchase over $300 gives you a chance to win one of 3 cash prizes every month. October $2,000, November $3,000, December $5,000. Drop your entries in the specially marked boxes in store and enter as many times as you like. Promotion ends December 20th. Berger Paints for lasting beauty and protection.
Get away from your daily stress with a Grenada vacation at the Coyaba Beach Resort. Coyaba is located on the world-famous Grand Anse Beach and boasts 5.5 acres of beautiful garden. Excellent service, good food and drink, well-appointed rooms and friendly staff in a safe environment. Facilities include 2 restaurants, 2 bars, swimming pool, water sports, tennis, gym and body treatment rooms. Call 473-444-4129.
And so it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grandans, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority. Ace and Napper means getting help when you walk through the door. Ace and Napper is variety and quality at the right price. Ace and Napper has everything you will need for the household, for your lawn and patio. Even the highest quality paints, beautifying your home inside and outside. Just the right building supplies you need. And Napper providing the best in automotive supplies and accessories. The guarantee is we are so much more than a hardware store. Ace and Napper on the Morris Bishop Highway and Cross Street in the city. Ace will always be the helpful place.
At Banfield,
we provide wholesale and distribution for Wrigley products.
Also crystal cleaning products. Banfield for various household items.
Banfield is your distributor for all your quality choice products.
Banfield.
Now introducing Better Living products, which includes oats and cereals, granola, and trail mixes, together with many more.
We are also your distributors of Oran doors and windows, which include
steel doors, commercial doors, sliding doors. They also have available 5 different styles of louvers. Windows are available in UPVC and aluminum. Also available are shower stalls, glass railings, skylights, and storm shutters.
Visit us Mondays to Fridays at the Tantine Terrace behind Tam CC from 8 to 4 p.m. daily, or give us a call on 440-3645.
Email us at info@banfields.gd or visit us on our website www.banfieldsgrenada.com.
Grenada Get Ready, GBN, the Ministry of Education, and the Division of Culture proudly presents Christmas Harmony 1.0, the inaugural primary school carol singing competition. Join us on Friday, December the 5th at 1 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center. Magical voices, festive spirit, and exciting competition await. Tickets, adults $10, children $5. Christmas Harmony 1.0, no better place to be. Be there.
Welcome back once again, listeners and viewers of the Mid-Morning Magic. Auntie Shams, we're back live.
Well, we're back live, and this is the opportunity for you to interact with us.
So,
and
you listeners, folks should know the number by now, 435-2041, 435-2041, whether it's the WhatsApp or the direct line, you can give me that call, and we will certainly entertain you.
And reminding you that the gates or the door opens at 12 o'clock.
Yeah. So you should start getting prepared to move by now.
It should be on the way.
Yeah, and get
let's say good morning to the buses out there traversing the routes. Those of you bringing the children down to the trade center, we want you to understand that you have very precious commodity
drive along
on
with
board.
Due care and attention, as you would say.
And get them there safely. All right. And the regular bus traversing back and forth, take it easy. I noticed with the rains the other day, you had some slippage in the Grandetang area.
Yes.
Hopefully that is all cleared up by now, but you never know, you may come across a corner, something on the ground, so take it easy.
Yes, especially those of you in your private cars. I recommend that you drive within the speed limits, and you will get there safely.
Yeah, well,
if you drive looking for each other, you should have a smooth sailing.
In these days, boy. You notice that?
I know.
They're driving as though them alone on the road. What are you doing there? It's like they're saying to you, you, what are you doing there? You shouldn't be here. This is my territory.
They did a day driver asked me if it was first time I'm driving in.
Really?
Not actually a driver, but a pedestrian.
We don't have that courtesy.
The first time I'm driving in town.
We don't have that courtesy in driving anymore.
And he was trying to cross the road from behind the vehicle, and I'm coming. You know, you get by in front of the Bruce Street Mall there.
Okay.
And he's trying to cross the pedestrian cross, but there was a car parked stopped on the pedestrian cross, and he's behind the car coming across.
So you can't see him.
I couldn't see him coming. He asked me if it's first time I'm driving in town.
Well, you know, I noticed a lady. Trying to cross the road.
Yeah.
Now, you know, the pedestrian crossing, you have the marking to cross.
Yeah.
And on both sides of it, you have one line, white line. This lady was just beyond that white line, and the pedestrian crossing is right there, 2 feet away from her, 1 foot away from her.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, you see, these are the people that create issues.
Yeah.
Go to the pedestrian crossing. You're safer there. You're trying to cross, and the line is right next to her foot, you know. All she has to do is just go across, and she's on it. There. You know?
Something occurs, who gets the response?
Exactly. If she just decide, okay, I could chance it now, and somebody lick her up in the air is another story. Just, you know, I'm saying to myself, my goodness, and she looked like quite a responsible individual.
Yeah,
what do you leave for the children?
Some folks just like to take those chances. Sometimes.
But we tell our children how to deal with the pedestrian crossing. We have all sorts of PSAs on it, and you as an adult, you watching it right next to you, and you wouldn't step across and go to cross on it and put out your hand and wait for the traffic to stop and so on.
Yeah,
that's called jaywalking.
I know, but there are lots of folks who don't do that anymore. They want to cross the street, and they're just going to cross the street.
Well, you cross...
And there's that bongs me now attitude. Yeah?
Bongs me now. You cross it as though they figure old iron could feel.
I know. Anyway, folks, the lines are open, of course. Let's get that conversation rolling with you listeners and viewers out there. 435-2041. Tanti Shums have that.
We're giving out a voucher.
That voucher today for that charm bracelet, right?
Yes, and you have a voucher
and
for Koyaba.
For you
the
to
draw for that.
For Koyaba.
Yes.
And yesterday I make sure I gave the folks in charge the names. It's already been placed. So
you had some names yesterday, man.
Yeah. yes.
So if you want to be in that draw, I suggest that you give us a call, and you might just be that lucky person. You want to ask a question, or you want them to call first? Which one?
When they call, I said I'm a good guy.
Ask you something when you call me.
I'm in that relaxed sort of mood today, so I'll be just at ease with anyone to call. Maybe we could give away at least
ask you
about 3 opportunities for individuals to get their names on the
list. Yeah, you know, I wonder if people still. Well, unless you have some place to plant it, still dry their sorrel seeds. Well, a lot of people now buying sorrel that is already clean and so on. But long ago, you buy sorrel and it's not clean. And you would clean it, and then you dry the seeds to get the seeds.
And keep it there for planting for the next season.
Yes, I imagine folks who are...
Well, you don't see people doing that anymore.
Well, I guess the folks who grow sorrel would certainly dry the seeds. They probably
hold on to the seeds, especially if it's one that yield nicely.
Yes.
You know, you have those big pods that's really big. You feel like, I want to have that particular
I'm going to tell you something about those big pods. Years ago, right here in GBN, I think it was. Yes, if I'm not. Urias Peters came on. You have to come. Don't bother with GT. You know, you have to come in here and play some quattro for me. One of these days, we're going to get in touch with you. You people like Robert White. We want some little thing going on. Urias came on the program, played music and stuff, and he brought this sorrel for me.
Yeah.
Huge, about 3 inches, 4 inches, the petals this big. And he said a friend of his brought it from Egypt for him.
Okay.
And he left it with me. Now let me tell you something. I'm sure that is the same from that same sorrel. You seen that big sorrel there. Because I took the seed and I gave it to a certain lady in the country by the name of Mommy Dear.
Okay.
And she grows all sorts of, she's a farmer, and from there you start hearing other people with it. And when I see the sorrel, I say, but that is huge.
Okay, I don't think I've ever seen one.
In comparison to the regular sorrel.
I know there are big ones. I've seen picture of it, but I have never seen one in real life. I've seen reasonably sized ones already. Yeah. You understand? But not that big.
Really dense in color and stuff like that. Okay. Amazing, how things can happen. But we think that we are the only part of the world that have certain things, but that is so untrue.
Nope. I have seen a lot. There's a lot of things that we think maybe as you grow up, as you see it in Grenada, and you think maybe it's just maybe indigenous to us only, but no, it's not.
Do you know that they put sorrel in salads?
Yes, I know that.
Okay. People do put. You have a little bit of sorrel inside there, nice it up and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got a call. Let's see what's happening.
Let's see who's on. Call you live. Good morning.
Good morning, Shirma. Good morning, GT. Is GT?
Yes, it is. How are you doing this morning?
Well, you all have not heard my voice for 2 days because we had so much rain and the weather was so in a way.
What happened? Your phone don't work when rain fall?
No, the rain was falling so that you're going under your blanket.
Oh, you have that privilege. Okay.
Yes. I'm retired. Okay. I'm retired, so I have that privilege.
So what happened? You have us on speed dial or what?
Now listen to me. I don't know what you're talking about this one, but there was some call to talk about the nutmeg bonus the other day, and Carlsberg candlelights and the bamboo busting. But let me say, give me 2 minutes, if I could say.
No, we're giving you one.
We're giving you one. So give us the shorter version of it.
Shorter version.
Yes.
A quick one about.
And the clock is going, eh?
Yes. Okay. And the integral part about Christmas of yesterday was food. Food had to be a big thing for Christmas. We had to get the pork because everybody in those days used to have animals that are rare. And then coming to Christmas, my dad would go to the garden and get a bunch of plantain. He would get some yams, some sweet potatoes, and the like. And that was the food for Christmas. We knew nothing, absolutely nothing but macaroni pie. And even rice was a bit limited. So, and that day, they would, when they killed the pig, they would take about 4 or 5 pounds, cut it up, season it with highly seasoned Grenadian spices. And after my mother finished bake the bread and the cake and the buns, she would put the pot of meat inside the oven. And then you get a nice cook all over thing. And then on Christmas Day, they cook all these vegetables I mentioned. Don't forget the yellow yam. And there was a nice little yam called kush, a nice little purple yam. So, and that was food for Christmas Day. But food was a big part of Christmas of yesteryears.
It still continues to be. And you're right, they still look out for yam. There are lots of families who like to have the yam on the table at Christmas time as well, and plantain and what have you.
The little kush yam is one that melts in your mouth.
People talk about that as well too.
Yes.
So you still see, if you ask the folks in the
old parishes,
not necessarily only in the outer parishes. I was just zeroing on the market vendors who sell produce, and they would tell you that their clients ask them for that kind of thing at this time of the year.
Yes.
A home without nice, and a lot of folks like the white yam, and of course you talk about the kush as well.
Yes.
You have people now who instead of having it just like that, they would make a yam pie. So we still consume a considerable amount of our ground provisions and so on. Yeah, man. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Have a good morning.
You owe me something, because I call and give a lot of information to the public.
Okay, so when you're getting married, let us know. We're going to buy you the biggest wedding present out.
No, I just want a bottle of wine. Red wine is what I want.
All right.
All right, sir.
We'll consider that. Yeah, food is part of our culture. Remember, culture is not just about dance and music. Food is part of our culture, and he forget to mention stew peas. Stew peas. If you don't have peas for the Christmas, you ain't feeling good at all.
I know it's Christmas without peas feels different. Right?
Yes.
It's totally different.
And also, I'm glad that he mentioned about pork, because this is a time of the year when our butchers, those who have their the pig. They fatten them up and get them ready for the slaughter.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, that's a day when a lot of people go to their favorite butcher to get their pork.
Yeah. You eat pork, Tati Chefs?
Why not?
Okay.
I have a feeling you don't. Well, too bad for you.
I don't. I don't.
That's the best white meat you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, there is, and we must say, again, we can have a conversation on this at some point in time. When we refer to pork as unclean, there are people who follow strictly to the Bible and they don't eat pork based on the writings in the Bible as it relates to that particular meat, swine as it was referred to. But that is a very interesting topic of discussion as it relates to today. So we probably get into that. But you have another call.
Yeah, we have another caller. Caller live. WhatsApp caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, thanks.
All right.
Pardon me?
So what's up with you this morning?
Well, I'm looking for the easiest question you have there, so I could get a chance to go to the...
You seem to have, you have a particular device in the background that is too loud. Take care of that for me, please.
Well, I inside my bedroom and the television in the living room, so...
Well, you'll be surprised.
Yes, but it's turned up a little bit too much. Have that taken care of before we continue.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It doesn't matter where you are, once the sound is coming through, we'll get that feedback. So ask someone to turn it down for you.
All right. So you with us now? Tanti Shams, yes. I think I want to leave it up to you. Let's.
So where are you calling from?
St. George's.
Miss St. George's is a big place.
Someone will say she have to stop that. Yeah. You have to stop
Where in St. George's? Melville Street?
No.
Granby Street?
No. Laborie.
You're living in Laborie. Okay.
All right.
Wonderful. Do you know what Laborie means?
No.
You're living there and you don't know what it means? Well, if you only knew what it means, I was just going to stop the buck right there.
Exactly. You would have been a winner this morning. You see how easy you got this morning?
So let me ask you this question now. Is Laborie in St. Paul's or is St. Paul's in Laborie?
Well, you could say go on Laborie. St. Paul's is on your way going up. And Laborie is in a byway.
Okay, I'm going to ask you the question again. Listen carefully. You listening? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Is Laborie in St. Paul's or is St. Paul's in Laborie?
Laborie is in St. George and St. Paul's in St. Paul's.
Do you know that Laborie is in St. Paul's?
No, I'm not. Just hearing that.
Well, I want you to go and check on it and you'll see. But anyway, we are still taking him. The thing is, we often look at them as two separate villages, but apparently Laborie is in the community or village or of St. Paul. So it is said. So give us your name.
Sylvina, Sylvina.
And what's
Sylvina what?
Charles.
Okay, Sylvina, we have your name and your name that we dropped into. I already got your number already. Sylvina, have a good morning. All right. Thank you so much for being part of it this morning. Of course, we should be getting a call from the folks at Huggins.
Do you know that
Laborie's
in St. Paul?
I've heard it before. So that's why I was just listening to her.
To hear what she would
say. But
usually the address is Laborie, St. Paul's, Grenada.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But and you know that St. Paul's is a community where a lot of Bajans settled.
Yeah. I never knew.
Mia Motley, grandmother, is a Grenadian.
Okay.
And that community up there had a lot of Bajans, the Gittins, and all these people. They claim that a lot of Bajans settled in the St. Paul's area. And do you know why there is a police station in St. Paul's?
No. I thought because it's a community. It's a community that they have.
How come there are no police station?
I'm just saying because it's a community because of the size of it.
In River Road road and no come here.
Why is there a police station in St. Paul?
Police station in St. Paul.
Tell me why, Shirms. Tell me the reasons why.
Oh Lord, we're going into a carnival discussion here now.
I know. Well,
that area. As it relates to Masquerade and the St. David's area, they used to clash in that junction there.
Right where the police station is?
That's right.
Okay. So a police station
the rest is history.
Was put there. I totally now understand why. I totally now understand.
Ever wondered
I never heard that. I never heard that particular.
There is a police station in St. Paul's. Why would they have a police station in St. Paul?
Interesting. Tanti Shams, with you for a break. Let's take it. Let's take the break.
Okay, don't forget we have a charm to give up.
Yeah, the charm. When we come back, we do that, and we should be having a conversation with one of the folks making it, for one of the, of course, our sponsors making it possible for the Mid-Morning Magic. Hopefully when we come back. Stay with us, folks. We will be right back. Don't touch your dial. It's the Mid-Morning Magic here on Classic Radio GBN TV.
Campus. New from...
Sisson's got you covered this Christmas. From ceiling to floor, from outside to inside. Sisson's is formulated to bring out our true Caribbean flair. Get 20% off Sisson's Ceiling White, Easy Clean, and Sisson's Aquaflow paints. Plus, every Sisson's purchase is an entry to win the grand prize of a 65-inch TV. Just scan the QR code, attach a picture of your receipt, and you are entered to win. Promotion runs October 1st to December 20th, 2025. Sisson's, good looks that last.
So it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
Something is different this year about Flow Christmas promotion. Flow is doing something big, and I really need to figure it out. This investigation has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I've been following her, trailing her, but I just can't seem to figure it out. I need to crack this case. I'm connecting all the dots, putting every pieces to the puzzle, but I know I'm close. Finally, I catch you. Give me that.
This Christmas at Flow, get a new Samsung Galaxy for only $49 or gets up to $400 in shopping vouchers when you sign up for postpaid mobile on your internet account. Win even more prizes when you spin the wheel in our stores. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms while we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account, and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Get away from your daily stress with a Grenada vacation at the Koyaba Beach Resort. Koyaba is located on the world-famous Grand Anse Beach and boasts 5.5 acres of beautiful garden. Excellent service, good food and drink, well-appointed rooms and friendly staff in a safe environment. Facilities include 2 restaurants, 2 bars, swimming pool, water sports, tennis, gym and body treatment rooms. Call 473-444-4129.
Today, Clark Squirt's bringing the flavor straight to you. Come and experience the spirit of Grenada with our signature samples, smooth sips, and tropical vibes all in one place. Try a taste of the island with us. Cool down, relax, handcrafted just for you. Must be 18 plus to enjoy.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority. Ace and Napper means getting help when you walk through the door. Ace and Napper is variety and quality at the right price. Ace and Napper has everything you will need for the household, for your lawn and patio. Even the highest quality paints, beautifying your home inside and outside. Just the right building supplies you need. And Napper providing the best in automotive supplies and accessories. The guarantee is we are so much more than a hardware store. Ace and Napper on the Morris Bishop Highway and Cross Street in the city. Ace will always be the helpful place.
Welcome back. What are we doing? It's not
what we go do. Now is what we go do.
What we gonna do? What we go do?
That's local local language. What we go do? We have our own language, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing how we if it take for example the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
When you go across the United Kingdom, you have so many different accents and nuances to the territorial area in their languages, and yet for all we condemn our Caribbean
Think
dialect.
about someone from the UK comes to Grenada and they say, what we gonna do? How are you going to say?
Well, you might be surprised to hear what some of them saying. You don't understand a word they're saying, you know. Yeah. But it's interesting how when you look out through the Caribbean and understand the influence of different people, how our accents and how we speak
very similar to a point. Some of us.
Well, in different ways. You have to look at, for example, when you look at Trinidad.
Yeah.
Trinidad has a very musical way of speaking.
Yes.
Because they were very influenced by Spanish people.
Yes.
Right? They didn't really get that they didn't really get that French, British kind of mix.
Okay.
Look at Barbados. Barbados is strictly British.
Okay.
Yeah, they never had no French people in Barbados and so on. So the Africans in Barbados, which is and the British accent on them, with the African language, that's why they speak as people refer to them as having hot potato in their mouth. Okay. Hopple. The tones are very short and
yes, understand.
We very much mixed because of the French and the British on the African language, and a very little bit of Indian, whereas Trinidad had all the Indian, the Spanish. That's what changes us.
Okay, get where you go.
St. Lucia had a lot more French than English in them. So
that's why the patois is still dominant there a whole lot.
Patois is dominant, and listen to the accent. The accent is a lot more Frenchy than us as Grenadians. So the peoples who would have been with us would have influenced the way we speak.
We speak today.
But I love my Grenadian accent.
I love my Grenadian too.
Look at Jamaica. You could go as well to talk about that.
And it's one of the ways that we Grenadians could adapt to other languages pretty easily. You ever notice a Grenadian? We could swing to another language pretty easily.
Well, yes, and sometimes when we out there, it is difficult for people to determine where we're from.
Where we're from.
You know, they say Grenadians can speak proper. Anyway, folks.
Yeah, we have a caller. Caller, you're live.
Hello?
Caller, you're live. Good morning.
President, good morning.
Good morning.
You've made my childhood days come alive again, and that's why I've called. And two, I must say that through reading, I learned that the sorrel came from Africa, and I was kind of pleasantly surprised. But I afterwards thought that, well, this would have come here through the slaves that were brought to these parts. And quite a lot of other things. You just feel joyous, reliving, as it were, my boyhood days again. So that's why I called.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for calling. And he is correct. Sorrel originated in Africa.
In Africa.
Yep.
Okay. But
according to them folks, go Google it. Ask ChatGPT, the young ones. That's where it came from.
That to show up the time is creeping up on us, and let's see if we can give away that charm now.
Yeah, there's another caller. Let's see what's happening.
Let's give away that charm.
And I tell you something, folks. Next week we want to engage in that poke conversation.
Sure, we should. We will.
Yes,
we will. I will. I'm intrigued to hear the details that comes along with it.
Yeah, man.
Caller live. Good morning.
Good morning. Compliments of the season.
Thank you so much.
How are you this morning?
Not too bad, thank you. Can I sing a little something for the bracelet?
You want to say something?
I want to sing a little something for the bracelet.
She's saying.
You want to sing? What do you want to sing?
Just a little verse and Our Holy Night.
Okay, let's why not? Let's hit it, man.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, holy night, the stars brightly shine. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long live the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breathes a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, love.
Thank you so much. Lovely singing.
You just won yourself a charm from Duty Free. Give us your name.
I think. Give me your name.
Yes, you do.
Okay, thank you very much.
What's your name?
Rosalind Jackson from Lucas Street.
Rosalind Jackson?
Rosalind.
From Lucas Street in St. Joseph.
Lucas Street.
Jackson.
I'm not too far away from you.
Well, you got to come up to GBN to collect your...
Let me see if I could grab... Rosalind, is your final digits on your number 39?
435. What did I say it was again?
I'm seeing, is it 4581939?
You want my phone number?
Yes.
435-2069.
2069. 435-2069.
But that's my line number.
Okay.
2069. All
wonderful.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You used to sing in choir, Rosalind?
Yes, I used to. I'm 8 years of age.
Oh, my, wonderful. Well, you still have a nice, strong voice going there. I really enjoyed it this morning. You made my day.
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a wonderful one.
Thank you very much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I was conducting the choir there, and
I noticed you were into the singing there a whole lot.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Let us remind them of the Huggins Foodland today.
Yes, that's
Kirani James.
Kirani James, where you get the local entrepreneurs are going to be there, having all their products on sale. So we encouraging you folks to go on out.
Foodland is also open, and they usually have nice specials going on as well.
And today's event goes up until 7 p.m. It started at 11 o'clock this morning, 11 a.m. this morning, and goes up until 7 p.m. around today. And you should go on out and support the local entrepreneurs.
You have gift items. You have baked items, cakes and different pastries and
so
a lot of things happening.
You can imagine if someone is visiting the island right now and they're looking for something from the local entrepreneurs.
They can go there and get it.
Something that you could probably take back to friends and family back to or wherever you reside.
Wine, local wine, punch of creme, name it, they have it down there.
Yep. So
can guarantee you that.
I would encourage you folks to certainly go on out and give the local entrepreneurs your support.
And also, there's food on sale.
Yes.
So you can lunch.
Yes.
You can have your lunch there.
Talking the street food as they're referring to it as.
Yes. If you're in offices and through the lunch hour you want to go down there, you can go and you can certainly. I wonder if Auntie Pam there this year.
And festive, and they're calling it street food and festive treats.
Yes.
You understand?
Head on down to Huggins Foodland.
Don't talk about the discounts. Exciting discounts. Exciting discounts and all the seasonal offers that will come in.
You find yourself dancing in the
you're probably walking and you'll be dancing out.
And there's always music.
There's going to be great music also. Great. Yeah. Could be steel pan. Yeah, you never know what's going to be there. All right. We do have a final caller that we're going to take this morning. Caller, live. Good morning.
Gigi.
Good morning.
You forget Auntie?
If I forgot,
you just sing a girl every Christmas, but you were taking me out this morning. We talking.
That was we had our final one a while ago, Tanti.
Tanti, you want to sing?
Tanti want to sing.
You're going to sing next week.
You're going to sing for us next week, all right?
We're going to have a singing competition next week, okay?
I tell Shirma morning for Shirma, your girl, you forget me. Shirma Wells.
Yes.
And Tessa. How is Tessa?
Tessa?
Mm-hmm.
Which Tessa?
The Tessa, what you know. What I used to know before.
I know a Tessa I went to primary school with. I know a Tessa not up so down the road, down so over the bridge.
All right, Miss Shirma. Well,
all right.
Love you anyway.
Auntie, you're going to call us back next week, all right? Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
All right. Auntie Shums, I think it's about time for us to take a wrap.
Well, it was a wonderful Friday, and Monday is going to be special as we head closer.
We're going to be spicing it up a wee bit on Monday.
Right. We guarantee you, listen to me carefully, GT. We are going to be giving away something every day from Monday. Yeah.
So we'll be putting some extra features.
A lot of stuff to come.
Stay locked on.
But in the meantime, we're heading where? Where are we going?
Well, we're
going down to the Trade Center. And then we're going to Huggins.
Yes. Or if you want to pop by, get
Huggins
some stuff
on the way down, fine. That's good.
You get down to the Trade Center. It's either way you want to do it. It doesn't matter. Because you have Huggins will be up until 7 p.m. tonight.
That's right.
You have the opportunity. Until then, Tanti Shams, until,
have a wonderful weekend, folks.
Great weekend, and we will certainly chat with you again. Until. All right, take it easy, folks. I'm seeing someone is calling. I hope it's not the fool we want to chat with this morning. I hope it's not. Let's just give that one opportunity. Let's just take that last caller. Caller, you're live. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning to you. I don't think the caller is ready for us, so let's move on. Tanti Shams, we got to roll.
Not only that, the person sounds like a child.
Something like that. So
please be aware.
They're probably not ready
that
for us.
Children should not be calling radio stations during school days.
Yeah.
When they get their holiday, then they should call. But whilst even if they're home for whatever reason, the expectation is that they should be in school and they shouldn't be calling.
Tanti Shams, until Monday up next week. Have a great weekend.
Monday,
yourself.
you too, my friend.
Going out and be part of the Caroling Challenge.
Everything. I'm heading down to the Trade Center, and I hope to see you there when I get there.
I'll be popping by.
Okay, good.
If you didn't see me, well, I'm in trouble with you on Monday. Hey, folks, that's what we're going to take a wrap. Have a good one. That's what we say goodbye.
But it's a time of snowbells, not snowbells, we're in the Caribbean, forget the snowbells thing. Either way, the holiday season is just around the corner, and indeed, it's been a very difficult and exhilarating year. And I know as we get to the New Year's, a lot of us, we tend to start making plans and expectations for the New Year's. But I promise you, the only thing I'm planning for the New Year is to get myself in a much healthier state. Your boy JC here, peace and love to you, and the caravan continues. We've made a stop at Gittins Healthcare, and you're probably wondering which location, but we'll tell you about those locations and everything else in just a while. But I have Brittany here with me, and Brittany is a princess, so either way it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Hi Brittany, how are you?
I'm good, just a bit nervous. But
nervous?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your last name? Okay, definitely Brittany's nervous is not your last name. We're going to continue the conversation because the issue of health, taking care of one's health and improving one's health, it's always a continuous conversation, and certainly at Gittins that is always of paramount importance, correct?
Yes, correct.
So let's talk about some of the products. Well men, well women,
Well, basically, for this week and probably next week, we have a 5% off on the Vitabiotics brand, which is basically multivitamins. We have for the whole family, which is the men, the women, the 50 plus, the kids, and the baby. So we have them all here for your needs, so you can come on down and get it for just 5% off.
But tell me, what do these? Tell me exactly what does it offer you? I mean, what do they do to it? I see it comes in original and.
Well, basically, it helps with the functioning of the body. Like so the original one would have basically some of the vitamins to help like a normal man at a normal age, whereas the 50 plus would offer more for the age, like the most of that they would need as an older person.
So I guess for me, the 70 plus, that's where I'm going to fit in.
Well, you don't look like you fit in there as yet. We might say 50 plus.
Okay.
Yes, and then we have those for the pregnant females that need, we have those that help with the fertility. We have those that go when you're actually pregnant, and then we have for when the child comes, like new moms. So we have everything here. The kids have their own, and the babies.
And certainly, you want to make sure you highlight the fact that there's a 5% discount.
Yes, there's a 5% discount. So come and take advantage of it. And
how long does the discount run for, though?
It's supposed to be for this week, but I believe that it should go on for another week.
Until stock starts, I would assume?
Yeah.
Right. So, folks, the faster you come and get these things off the shelf, the faster it's going to end. But certainly, you want to remember, make your way down. There's a 5%. We started a conversation by highlighting the fact that you have different locations, and certainly, and that's what sets you apart from your competitors.
Yes, we at Gittins, we have 4 branches. We have one at Guelph, we have one at Grenville. There is this one, and the main one everybody knows is Granans on Wall Street. Everybody knows that one. So go to any one of those stores and you can get the 5% off the brands.
So we'll leave the 5% alone because you certainly by now you've gotten acquainted with that. And do remember when you hear there is a dispensary that is available for you other holidays. And you probably just want to remind folks it's important, you would agree, as you get into the holiday season, the importance of knowing your numbers?
Yes, because when Christmas time comes, people tend to be eating a lot of junk, a lot of fatty, sweet stuff. So just come on down, get the medication, make sure you have everything that you need so that you can stay healthy and well for the holidays.
Staying healthy and well for the holidays, and a reminder is to know your numbers. So we've cleaned out the inside. We continue to clean the inside. And one of the things that we want to highlight, of course, certainly, as you hear, you also offer a number of different oils and such like.
Can you repeat that again?
I was saying you offer a number of the different oils, camphorated oils, clove oils, and everything.
Yes, we do. We also,
maybe we need to get you something for the memory, because that's what happens when you become very shy. So folks, actually, we're going to laugh at that for a while, but certainly as you come, there's a number of essential oils that you can find when you get here. There's a tea tree oil and a host of it, camphorated oil, clove oils, just name it. Yeah, honestly, I passed here and I thought I need to stock up, because normally there's most of the oils that I buy, but certainly you can feel free. Eucalyptus oil, it's a must-have. But one of the things as we talk about that, and Godfrey's going to join me in just a bit, because we clean it out, and we are big guys. So what we're doing, we started cleaning the inside our housing. Yeah, but before we even get there, we want to talk about some of the fact that at Gittins Healthcare, we offer a host of products as well that is essential for healthcare. Christmas is the time. There's a lot of athletes around here because everybody is running. But I mean, just remind Grenada of the fact that you also have a number of cleaning agents that's available.
Yes, we have stuff for the kitchen, the bathroom, and just like the little stuff to help get off the tough stains. Yes, we do have that. So you could come on down and get it all at here at our Gittins or any Gittins branch.
Here or any other Gittins branch.
Yeah.
The oil, folks, as you can see, the oil forever Dettol that is here, fabric softeners, other air fresheners that you can possibly think about, and all the different stuff that you need for cleaning. We talked about that, but what else? Is there something else you probably want us to talk about? Anything that makes your location here at Woodlands so special?
Well, we do have a number of toys that you could come. It's at a convenient location.
So, now she's talking to us. She's talking to us, Mike, about a number of things that you can find. Let's just make a quick trek, Mikey, to the toy section, and that's one of the things that sets the healthcare center apart. Number of toys that you can talk about.
Yes, so there are toys for the smaller children, which is the babies. There are toys for the boys and the girls. And yeah, if you need a little last minute gift, you can come and get it here, or you can just buy the gift and put it down for now. But we have everything here.
There's everything here. That's what she says. The only thing we need to do now is pick up a basket, head to the cashier. But I want you just to look at one of the things that's important to remind the folks of is your location and your hours of operation.
Okay, so we are located at Woodlands in the complex right opposite the rum factory. We're open from 9 to 9 Monday to Saturday, and on Sunday 2 to 6.
And I can only assume as we inch closer to the holidays, we can expect some adjustment to the hours.
We may adjust the hours. We're not entirely sure of that yet, but once we do, you would know.
Well, we're not sure about the hours being adjusted, but we can tell you is that there's a 5% discount. And that 5% discount is on what, Brittany?
Vitabiotics brands. You can get it for the whole family. Your grandma, your mom, your father, your baby, the kids.
Well, while you had to think about me, that's what she said, the baby part, and for all the other stuff, there is for men over 70. That's where I come in, make sure you purchase something for me and purchase something for Godfrey as well. From the entire team, we say thanks for being part of this conversation, and remember, check us out. We are your next best thing to a direct gift from Santa. Happy holidays in advance. Go do some shopping. GBN Mid-Morning Magic is made possible by Flow, Grenville Credit Union, Grenada Duty Free, Answer Coatings, Ace Hardware, Banfields, Gittins Healthcare, Coyaba Beach Resort, Foodland Supermarkets, Innovative Business Solutions, IBS Grenada, Superb Distributors, Grenada Distillers, manufacturers of Clark's Court Rum.